to push the van, the downfall out of the way.
Out of away from the road. You know, the police escort the police that were this. I mean, I think the best among those cases will be around maybe 16. You know, I think they were coming, they were in the post. The policemen jumped down from their van. Instead of them to assist,
to help them, to assist them and push
to
the
help
van
them
out
to
of the
push
road.
they can go on their, they started pushing the driver and conductor. They even asked the conductor to lie down inside the mud. You know, there is one
to be rolling in the puddle water.
In the morning, and then those kids, they were those kids are terrifying. Some of them were, you know, they brought out their camera. They were videotaping the event, and then now when those people get to their country, they will not train it to their colleagues. Oh, Nigerians are animals. See how the police are treating them. Oh, all this information they are aware of it. I don't know why they are now. They want.
It's pretense. It's hypocrisy, sir. It's hypocrisy. A lot of them will say the same thing, right? If they are given the mic, it is false reaction or something like that, just to sound as if to say they love Nigeria, and then the person who is saying this is just doesn't love Nigeria, and they are actually the haters of that place anyway.
Yeah, and then one way is my friend though. He was at least I saw it on his Facebook wall, condemning Kemi. And let me tell you, this is November. In October, he was refused Canadian visa.
See? Now, that's why it's going to, some of them are even blaming Kemi, right? They said all these things that Kemi said about Nigeria is the reason why some people are being denied visa. I was like, what?
Imagine.
Are you being serious?
Nigerians are funny. They are funny.
It is first pass, It's unfortunate.
Yeah. So keep the good work going. We are really enjoying it.
Thank you so much. Okay, you have a very wonderful evening yourself, sir. Have a good one. So I've got a team here as well. I hope I get that right. Hello there.
Oh my God. Good evening.
Sir. Good evening to you, Baba. How you doing?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Yes. You see, firstly, let me start with Dele Farotimi.
Yes, sir.
You see, it's very sad that remember this lawyer Ogunlano that died.
He's our lawyer, man.
Honestly, this is the time we needed the man. You see, Dele Farotimi case. If you remember, this book had been launched since over 7 months.
And now, since May.
Exactly. You see, the Farotimi case is that they've been it's a political something. They've been looking for how are we going to arrest this man? What are we going to use to charge against him? They couldn't find anything. The Farotimi case is like when Yoruba says they've been waiting for long. What are we going to use?
Can we really use to hold him? Exactly, that is going to look a little bit legit. They have been
because exactly. The Farotimi has changed gear. Because he has started speaking in Yoruba, going to churches. So they now say, this guy is planning another way of talking to the public, changing people's mind because he has started going to church. That's why they went to that pastor that he used in church, last. So they want to arrest the pastor, or the pastor should help them.
They arrested them and they wanted them to give them idea of how they can get Dele Farotimi and also to say something about him that they could use. And this one was just like, no, we can't really say anything about him per se because we don't have much to say about him.
Exactly. So they now gave the contract to this Safe Babanlaole, this Baba Bayaofu, Atokumaku Amoromalo, Tobaye, Tofejaye Amomaye. You see, I know Dele Farotimi will overcome them. Yes. Yes.
Because the whole thing is going to fall apart like a pack of cards. That is why they prefer to have him locked up somewhere, right? And they want to try to control the narrative in the media, but that is failing too. They are not winning. Deliveroo to me hasn't said a word in the last 14 days.
Exactly.
But a lot of us have said so much that despite all their efforts going to TV station here and there, they are not winning. Dele is winning, and he hasn't said a word.
Yeah, so they should listen. Now, my own book is coming in the next couple. I just put it in Amazon basket for the last couple of days, but now I've already paid for it. It's coming. It's on its way. So they should start listening. And here, so we're still buying it. So they're promoting the book for us. Yeah. So good for them. Good for Deliveroo to me. You see, on the issue of badding up, tell me badding up. You see, firstly they want to use this their hookup girl. This Abike Dagboru. Yeah, is the political cop girl that now all of them they use them. So they want to use the girl to draw her closer. But because of the experience this girl had, she knew quite alright that this girl, Kemi Adeosun.
Yeah.
No, Kemi Adeosun, they destroyed the. You see that Kemi Adeosun.
Yeah. You are right. From my state, exactly. She was from my own state.
Exactly. They destroy her. They destroy her career. So that's what they do. So they want to draw Kemi Badenoch too. They want to draw her closer so that they can destroy her.
Well, so she's Kemi Badenoch, yeah, had not for them to crack now.
Exactly, because she doesn't play to their tune. She doesn't.
You can't become a leader of Tory in the UK and be a softie now. Somebody who grew through the rank and became the leader of Conservative in the UK. It isn't a tea party, not a joke.
Honestly, it's not. So Kemi Adeosun scenario is almost like this, because they draw the lady, they draw her closer, they manipulate her, and they destroy her career. So Kemi Badenoch can't afford to fall to that trap. She can't join them, so she denied them. So that's why they were upset. That's why they were not happy. You see, this Nigerian, honestly, like the other caller said, me too, I'm just fed up, and I just don't want to. I just want to be looking, because this thing is going to happen. The end is going to come. It's just that we don't know the time. Nobody knows the time, but it's definitely going to end one day. One day will be one day for them.
It's all coming to that close end, the 13, but it's a matter of when. Not even like, is it going to happen or not? It is going to happen, but it's definitely going to be a matter of when. And I think
definitely the handwriting is on the wall. Yeah, the handwriting is on the wall. It's definitely gonna.
I want them to continue to make the mistake, and at the same time continue to feel like they are above everyone. They have this power. They are untouchable. I love that. They shouldn't stop.
Baba, let's continue. Well done. Nice one. You're doing a great job, Baba. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay. You have a good one. Okay. So I have. Oh, I just missed that. Okay. Now let's retake it. So I think a lot of you are using this the restoration of Sir Temitope there. So back into the African Wahala. That's what I mean. Okay, we should be able to engage ourselves maturely. Okay, I am somebody who doesn't really care if you criticize me, if you disagree with me, just do it in a civil way, okay? And at the same time, I want you to know that you see all these my people with the old spanner, whatever they are doing it for your own sake too. If we had allowed people to run amok on Mayegun's Diary Political, especially on YouTube, some of you won't like. You won't really like it. There are people that can get the comment section so toxic if they were allowed. Some of you always love to engage yourselves in the comment section. You will probably just be watching and you will never comment. Do you understand? Because we have people who can easily start calling you names and all of that. So don't take offense on behalf of people that have been rebuked for their action or inaction, okay? So I implore you, I know this probably will even add fuel to the fire. So you should all please take it easy on yourselves, okay? The African Wahala, you and the others as well should take it easy on yourselves, okay? It is quite important that we keep it civil as well, okay? And at the same time, I hope you keep it civil enough that toxicity will not take space in our midst. I don't know what to say, but I can read your comments as all of you they enter yourselves. And all of you are pretty much entering Africa Wahala too. Now you are probably just not going to be listening to what I am saying or what we are saying anymore, but just waiting for the next person's response. Let me see what he's going to say next. I'm going to type my own response. Yeah. Hello there.
Hello, my brother.
About.
Good evening, Baba. Yeah, BJ from London, Baba.
Sir BJ, how you doing today?
Yeah,
tonight?
Yeah, good, Baba. Good, Baba.
Nice one.
This is where I want to start from. This is my own opinion where I want to go to. I want to talk about Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti and Daddy Free. Can you hear me, Mayegun?
Loud and clear. Yes,
now. Okay.
Go on, Baba.
Mayegun, I realize that someone like Seun Kuti, Baba, this guy will be talking about history, talking about the West, how the West are stealing from we Africans, this and that, talking about history, Baba. And how come Seun don't know about the Yoruba? This is what I don't understand, Baba. So this is what I realize with Seun Kuti, that it's also part of the establishment that Seun can wake up tomorrow and go to Australia. Seun can wake up tomorrow and go to New Zealand with Nigerian passport. Seun does not have UK British passport. That's why they have lived in the UK or any European country passport. He can go to any country to go and make sure to make his money. And I don't understand how somebody like this will be talking about history, talking about the West, this and that, and you never touch how Yoruba was a country before the 1940 amalgamation. When the British arrived, they didn't make our forefathers as the Nigerians. They didn't make us speak in English. Same thing with the Freeze. I realized when Peter Obi went to Master Babanlole office, Daddy Freeze mother was there, because I always wonder how Daddy Freeze talk about the Greek in Hebrew. Things like that. Yoruba, but that Yoruba, his father is a Yoruba man. I don't realize how these people are also part of the establishment. Now it's not well shown. Someone that is free too. People that is free with someone like Pastor Toby in the UK, that the side is not clean. These two are part of the problem in that contraption. They are part of the problem in Nigeria.
You see, it is complicated. In my own opinion, no. It is complicated in the sense that, you see, there are those who are benefiting from this system, but they are not part of the establishment. Okay?
Exactly,
or if the establishment genuinely is to be dealt with, it would affect them in a way that whatever privilege they are enjoying, they're going to lose it. So in that regard, right, they want things to work, or that is just for the show of the face of it. But behind the scene, things shouldn't work enough per se. Because you see, Fela family, unfortunately, they are APC. Okay? But at the same time, they want to sound, they want to sound like they are on the side of the people because their father was never friend to the establishment. Do you get that?
Exactly.
Now? So when you go to their shrine, the person that controls shrine is their Egbon, Femi. Now, Femi Kuti is, Femi, Yeni, and a few others like that. They are people who are APC by art. But the problem is that that's why I say it's complicated. The problem is that they want to say things that people will hear. Do you get that now? Because that is who they are. That's who they were supposed to be as Fela's children. Okay? But majority of those who persecuted Fela, right, especially with their you know, to keep business running in that place, okay, they have to be friends with them in Lagos. Shehu is a conflicted fellow. And you know how I kind of deal with somebody like Shehu is that Shehu is, you know, Shehu is like, he's not a critical thinker. But he wanted to sound critical, like a critical thinker.
Exactly.
So you get, Shehu want to be like, you know what? These people, right? They hate us. They are this, they are our dads, okay? But that is only because that's what people want to hear from me. And when it comes to actually picking on these people to hate you, that this and that, Shehu will kind of like model them all.
Maybe he's talking to them in that contraption because those in that contraption, Baba, they always play with their emotions. So it is not we that we have seen. Anybody that's not talking about the breaking up of Nigeria, yes, Baba.
It is something like this, right? You know, for somebody like me, right? I have my own philosophy. My philosophy is that anyone that is in bed with the establishment is a direct enemy to whatever I kind of hold dear. So whether you are disguising it or not, then on the other hand, I also believe that my idea of what is right is not absolute. It means that there are other people's ideas that I don't have to agree with 100%. But for the sake of the general, you know, common good, I may just have to tone it down. I don't have to support them, then I don't have to be against them. Sure, you get now? So for the sake of common good. But when it comes to the likes of Shehu and, you know, people like himself, including our own Showore as well, they, you know, they are conflicted. Showore is against the establishment, but he's in love with Soyinka. Soyinka is a friend of the establishment. They are content to shut down the opposition to the establishment. Do you get that now? So it's conflicted.
Yes.
So, but that is like Nigeria for you. It makes it even more.
However, they have their people that they can manipulate their brain. Not you. Anybody that is not talking about the breaking up of Nigeria, that can kill you and the breaking up of Nigeria, if you are talking about trying to be politically correct or historically correct, or more, straight away.
You know, so it is you know, it's a way to dealing with Nigeria and then the Nigerians, especially from experience and the people. You need to know the people first, so that when you want to deal with them, right? You want to deal with them, you can manage your expectation with them.
Baba, you also saw the video of this new Edo governor that went to inside the play economy. And the Nigerians are saying, oh, this man, at least, oh, he's a man of the people, but they play with the emotions in that country.
Politicians are luckiest, man. Honestly speaking, that's why I'm like, they are just evil people, right? People don't expect too much from them. They just expect basic from them. They can still loot and do good, but these guys are just evil. Nigerians are easily manipulated. Do you understand? People are emotional.
Yeah.
But if you are this lucky, that people can be raging in the morning and they can be singing with you in the afternoon, even though you are robbing them. That is enough for Nigerian politicians to know that all they hold these guys is just to do good. Unfortunately, they are evil. They don't care. Despite all of that. See, time shall tell.
All right,
you know.
Thank
you very much, Oba. You have a good
Thank you. Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
So I have another caller on the line. And one of the hardest job for anyone is to want to try to understand Nigeria and Nigerians, how they act. Because in the process, right, you are likely to become what you are condemning to. You get that now? Like you see, this is bad. This is good. But in the process, if you are that kind of, mind full of, what you pick on like that, right? You may end up swallowed by the entire thing, that you will become what you are condemning. So that is why I do not have pledged any kind of, loyalty or allegiance to anything Nigeria. And I'm always very much very clear about what I have chosen as well. You see, individuals in Nigeria, a lot of people are duplicitous. What they come out to present themselves as is actually not who they are. And if you get to be drawn to them, right, you will be so disappointed if you just see them switch. And sometimes that happens a lot of time. So when you see them switch, and you'll be like, why did you change? How come you have, well, it is not their fault. It is your fault to think, oh, I've seen this character and that seems like a perfect character against this